Hey guys!
Hi!
We're back to Doki Doki Literature Club! If you weren't already turned off by my annoying voice, then welcome back.
You weren't that annoying. You actually, like, the voice is actually
I
fit
tried.
the roles pretty well.
I tried. This makes my voice sound a lot higher pitched. Either that or my voice just sounds lower to me. I don't know. But yeah. Can we just appreciate how there's so much wind in this one place that their skirts are somehow going up higher than their hair?
Okay, and they are all flowing in different directions.
Yep.
Like, Yuri and Natsuki? Sorry.
Katsuki. I feel like that's a different anime character that I'm not sure of.
Probably. They're flowing in literal different directions. Like, the wind is blowing in one direction.
Then Monica is just floating up below her skirt.
It's like Marilyn Monroe.
Yep. Alright, enough with that!
And then is Monica?
Monica, yeah.
Okay. Yuri, Natsuki, Sayuri, and Monica. Right.
Yep.
Let's go. Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem.
What's that?
Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayuri may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought.
They're all sad. You made 4 beautiful girls sad.
All 4 girls stare back at me with dejected...
Look at Sayuri. She's so sad. You made her sad.
Okay, I'll be in the friggin' literature club. Just stop looking at me like that.
But
It's boring into my soul.
I'm sorry. I thought. Jackson.
You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? This is that is if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club.
They all perk up.
That seems slightly sociopath. Oh,
Sorry, pop-ups.
one by one, the girls' eyes lit up.
Yes, I'm so happy.
Sayuri wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down.
Just like that one girl.
She friend hugged me.
Boob hug.
Hey.
You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed.
Okay then.
Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club.
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
I gotta join a club that gives you homework?
Yep.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Jackson, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Yeah!
I feel like I'm too good at that laugh.
Okay, time to do what every single beat poet does and completely rip off some guy on the internet.
Here we go, alright.
All I can really... Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey Jackson, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right, Siri and I never walk home together anymore, because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yay!
With that, the two of us departed the club room and made our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 4 girls. Sayuri, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have to change the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Monica. It's gonna be Monica, and I will fight you. I'm sorry.
You're good.
I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight.
Here we go.
Time to copy someone
Here's
off the
the
internet.
actual game part. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen when whoever likes your poem the most.
Okay.
So who do you want to go for? Sayori, Natsuki, or Yuri?
I don't know.
Or do you just want to pick...
I wanted to do Monica!
I already told you! There's not an official Monica route.
There probably is one in, like, the netcode or something.
Who do you want to go for? Sayori, Natsuki, or Yuri? Or do you just want to pick words right now?
Okay.
You could just pick words. That's what I did until I realized what was happening.
You know, just do random words.
I mean...
Just do random...
Well, I can... Who do you want to go for? Who do you want to go for?
Okay,
Who do you want to go for?
I think I want to go for Yuri.
Alright. So we're going with analysis.
Wait, the purple ones?
Yes. Wait, they're all purple, but you just have to pick one.
Wait, go back to the... Wait, what was the
You
last
can't go
one?
back. I did analysis. Portrait? Yeah, okay. Vitality. Unrestrained. She likes dark stuff, but you also have to be careful because Sayori likes both dark and lighthearted. So sometimes you'll pick a word. Sometimes you'll pick a word. Yep, see, like sometimes you'll pick a word thinking it's Yuri, but it's Sayori. Ambient? Yes. Alright.
Entropy?
Entropy. Insight? Yeah.
Massacre.
Oh, not depression. Okay. Graveyard.
Wow, she's got a dark side, huh?
Variance? Yeah, okay. Incongruent? Yeah.
Amazing, maybe?
You sure? I'm thinking disoriented.
Okay, disoriented. Shy. Shy.
Where do you see shy?
Oh, shiny.
That's a shiny. That's definitely a Natsuki word. I'm gonna say determination? Yeah, okay. For...
Anxiety?
We could. It might be Sayori. Okay, good. Journey. Existence.
Cry?
Cry.
Oh.
Okay. Uncontrollable?
Okay, so... just
Destiny. Yay! We got mostly Yuri, so that's what counts.
Alright. I'm getting the feeling that, like, the path you chose is the one where the bad things are gonna happen to that girl. And I really don't want bad things to happen.
You just have to wait. You just have to wait. Which one are you trying to talk about? What hair color?
Pink with bow.
Natsuki.
No, pink with bow. Sayuri.
That's not pink. She has like reddish hair.
Who cares?
Sayuri,
Let's
yes.
go.
Okay. Hi again, Jackson. Glad to see you didn't run away on us.
Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. At least to come in. I'm sorry.
You're good. You're fine.
I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out.
Thanks for keeping your promise, Jackson. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
Oh, come on! Like he deserves any slack! Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year! And last year, too! I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it!
Natsuki, you clearly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Wait, you like manga? I like manga. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
Manga's literature!
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat.
Don't worry, guys. Jackson always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable.
Yuri, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire?
Relatable!
What?
Cooking.
Oh.
Is that so?
You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous.
How come? You and Jackson can become good friends too.
I'm hoping. Sayuri? As usual, Sayuri seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into.
Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know?
Wait, Sayuri.
Me?
Not really.
Don't be shy.
It's really nothing.
What is it?
Never mind. Sayuri made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do?
I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking.
I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place.
Such a gentleman.
So, any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what.
Is that so?
Yeah, don't make a big deal if you don't want to be. If you don't want it to be.
You're good. Alright. Well, here.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you want.
How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book.
Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayuri and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she's waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more.
So the reason it switched right there is because that was a segue into Natsuki's, but they had to cut that since we're going for Yuri.
Oh. Wait, was there a segment for, Sayuri?
I think there was, but it's really hard to get to her because her words are very similar to a lot of other people, so you have to know exactly what you're picking if you want Sayuri.
Yeah.
It's really tricky to get to her. I've done it before, but it's really hard.
But at the same time, I would feel bad for not distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the corner of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me, and her eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book.
She's so shy.
Sorry. Yeah, this guy's definitely like me. I was just spacing out. I mutter this, sensing I made her uncomfortable.
Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so...
That's the book you gave me, right?
Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason.
Just curious, how come you have 2 copies of the same book?
Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them.
Oh, yeah, I get it. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decide to let it go.
She wants the D!
Really? Don't tease me here. Really? Do not tease me. I have been rejected for too long.
I said she wants it, not that she'll get it, but she wants it. It's not that kind of game.
I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'll be a gentleman.
I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story.
Is that so? What about it anyway? What's it about?
Well,
Yuri closes the book and scans her eye over the back. The book is called Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover.
Alright. I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost young sister. But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart.
That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from
Nowhere.
Oh, shit! Oh, shit!
What?
It's an allegory!
What?
She's gonna, like, she's the book! She's the story! She's the girl in the story!
A lot of people are thinking that. Yeah, that's a common theory.
She's probably gonna be like a psychopath or something. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden.
Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Jackson?
No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry.
I hope so.
Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things.
Also, notice her hand placement and all of their gestures in general. They do mean something. Because
Really?
whenever she's being not shy, she has her arms behind her back and she's pushing her chest out. And when she's being shy, she always has at least one hand in front of her.
Okay.
That comes up later, just so you know.
Alright. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different.
It's just that those kinds of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they believe in. Then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry.
Hey, don't apologize. I'm getting dark vibes here. I'm getting, like, I want to be a supervillain vibes here. Or like the next Heath Ledger Joker. I haven't lost interest or anything.
Because you still have big boobs.
Yeah, like that does help. That helps.
Well, I guess it's alright then. Look at that side eye. She wants the D. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. when I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much.
I really don't think that you need to worry.
Even though you talk so much.
That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all.
That's true.
In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right?
You don't have to.
What are you saying? Just a moment ago you said you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's.
Yeah.
Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive.
I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone.
I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything.
Alright.
I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead.
So sorry. I was just...
Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? Man, maybe I should date this girl.
I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean...
Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's and hold my book more in between the two of them.
I suppose so.
Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page.
Here. And we're stopping here, because this is a good place to stop.
Okay.
Start next time.
Right?
Alright, so we'll start with Yuri's cutscene. So,
See you next
bye,
episode.
bitches.